Today's video is part 3 in a series of recent coins I picked up from my favorite local coin shop, where they have what is normally a 50-cent per coin bin, but I bought so many that he gave me a really good price, especially when you consider I bought some things behind the counter like this silver coin that was over an ounce. And so everything that we're looking at in this video cost me a total of $4 plus the one silver coin that I'm going to show you at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and dump these out on the table, and we're going to take a look at these coins. And so we've done pretty good money-wise from the first couple of videos, and it's not because I'm looking to sell these coins for more than what I paid for them. That is a really difficult proposition, but I am looking things that are new to my collection. There are a few here, and I did get some trade pieces in this lot. We're going to start this video with a coin from South Africa from 1995. This one is the 5 Rand coin, but just like the 1 Rand, it features a wildebeest on it. I do believe this design has changed. This was almost 30 years ago and they've updated the look, but this one does look a lot like the 1 Rand coin from about the same time, just larger. And this one's catalog number KM140. This is a wildebeest, and since it is a current active currency and foreign exchange value, this is worth in American money 27 cents. Here is a coin from the Hungarian Regency. This is from 1941. It's going to be a 1 Pango coin made out of aluminum. Although this would have been made out of silver up through 1939, where it was about 1/10 of an ounce of silver up to that point. So this was just a couple of years after that. Of course, right before while World War II is going on. This one is catalog KM 521. I like to pick up this coin from Bermuda anytime I can. It is from 1998. It's going to be a $1 coin. 7-sided, and it features a flying fish. So I usually pick this up anytime I see it at a good price. Another one I'm going to pick up anytime I see it at a good price is this Panamanian coin. This you don't really see all that often. And since the Panamanian currency is pegged to the US dollar, this is going to be worth 50 cents in foreign exchange value because it is a half of a Balboa. But it's also a coin that is as large as the United States Kennedy half dollar, but features the low relief image of Balboa that is common on a lot of their coins. This one is catalog KM129. This was only made in, this specific catalog number was only made 2001 and 2008. But here's one from Panama that's even better than that, and there is not a United States equivalent of this planchet, because they decided to use a bimetallic coin for their 1 Balboa. And of course the United States does not do that, but it still has a foreign exchange value of $1. And then as we flip this one over, it still has the portrait of Vasco Nunez de Balboa in 2011. This one is catalog KM141.1. It's got the 0.1 because there are 9 stars across the top here, and that represents the 9 states or provinces or whatever political divisions they have. That changed to 10 starting in 2017, so there is a 141.2 version of this coin. Next up we have this 100 pesos coin from Chile from 2006. Pueblos Originarios. And then on the left there it says Mapuche. That is not a specific person, but a culture. This coin is KM 236. Here is a coin from Germany from 1924 with an F mint mark. This is a design that lasted, you're going to find this in your Weimar Republic part of the catalog. It is a tin Rentenpfennig, but this specific coin changed to a Reichspfennig a little bit later on. So the Rentenpfennig and the Reichspfennig are a little bit different. This one is catalog KM33. Here is a coin from India. This is a 10 paisa coin from 1968, and underneath the date there is a star, which is the mint mark for Hyderabad. This one's going to be catalog CAM 26.2. There are some variations here. This one is called the Type 2 obverse, and the best way to tell is this one is the tall D version of the coin. There might be some changes with the three-headed lion pedestal here, but it was also going to be the smaller 10 variation, number 10 on this side. I've been somewhat surprised how often I've been able to find coins from Malaya recently. This one is from 1948, and Malaya today is part of Malaysia. And it will feature King George VI on this side. This was going to be catalog KM9. Next we have a coin from Guyana. This one features their crest, so it's interesting to see here with the shield and a couple of lions on their crest. It'll be a 25-cent coin from 1972. And it has a couple of birds there on either side of the date. This is going to be a bird called the Hoatzin, which is the national bird of Guyana. This coin is catalog KM34. This one might look like silver, but it's really copper nickel. It's going to be from El Salvador, 1969. It is a 10 centavos coin. This one is catalog KM130. In 1992, to celebrate Canada's 125th year as a confederation, they issued a series of quarters, one for every province and territory. This is the one from Nova Scotia, or I guess their French version on the right is Nouvelle-Escosse. And it features a lighthouse. Catalog KM231. I picked up a series of coins from Spain, which are a little bit older and ones that you don't see nearly all that often. So I've got two of these coins, which is why I'm showing you both sides at the same time. From 1927, it's a 25 centimos, KM742. And then there are some letters on here, a couple right there, and then an S on this side. Those are the Mintmaster initials of P, C, and S. And this coin happened during the reign of Alfonso XIII, so it shows his crown right there. Catalog 742. I did not have this coin. Then the next 25 centimos coin, this one is from 1934. And this happened during the Spain Republic of 1931 to 1939. So it features a female holding an olive branch. The female here is a generic female who is an allegory of the Republic and not a specific person. We've got some wheat and some berries, and for the industrialness, we've got a gear behind it. Another coin I didn't have, so this one is catalog KM 751. My catalog only says this is worth 30 cents, but Numista says it's worth $2. By this point, we're getting into the Spanish Civil War era of coins. This one's dated 1937. We're going to start with, of course, a hole in the middle, and there is a sun with sun rays coming out of it around that hole. The bottom here, Il Año Triunfal, that translates to the second year of triumph. It was actually made in 1938 in Vienna. We flip this one over, and it has another olive branch on it. 25 centimos. And it was minted in Vienna from the people who were the national insurrection under the control of Francisco Franco's forces. This one is KM 753. But then we have another coin from the Spanish Civil War. This one was from the other side, so this one's going to be from the side called the Republicans. This has nothing to do with American Republicans. This was made still by the Spain Royal Mint, but the mint had to move. They reused the dies of the silver 1933 1 peseta coin. They changed the date to 1937 there at the bottom. But this one is going to be the 50 centavos. This is the version of the coin that has stars at the date. And then as we look on this side, there are a series of dots that go around the 50 centimos here. So some of these different versions of this coin, some are more circular and some are more square-like. This one's going to be catalog KM 754. Now we're going to go to something much older from Spain. This is a 10 or 10 centimos coin made of copper. Fortunately pretty corroded, but to get it at a good price, I think. Of course, very corroded on this side, but the portrait here is Alfonso XII. This one is catalog KM 675. And then we'll finally finish off our Spain section here with something a lot newer. This one's going to be a 25 pesetas from 1993. It says País Vasco at the top, which is essentially Basque country. This is from a series of circulating commemorative coins that Spain made of all of the autonomous communities within Spain. And I believe these are the buildings at Oñate University. Then we flip this one over to see the date of 1993. And this side features a sculpture by Eduardo Chillida. Catalog is KM 920. Next we have a coin from 1997 with a sailboat. This is a $1 coin from Bermuda. KM number 56. We had a coin from Canada earlier of Nova Scotia where they had one coin from every different province or territory. They did something similar in 1999. There were 12 different coins, one for every month, as they were coming upon the new millennium here. This one is the September quarter. And the theme of this coin is Through a Child's Eye. So we have a childlike drawing on here. And I thought I had a complete set of these, but I didn't have this one. This one's catalog KM 350. We're going to move to Denmark, where we have this 10 kroner coin. We've got 3 lions on the back. From 1989. It's going to be catalog 867.1, and the .1 is because of the Mintmaster initials that are at the bottom of this coin. And that made it a 1-year coin. In foreign exchange value, this coin is still circulating since Denmark didn't go to the euro. And this one has a foreign exchange value in US money of $1.45. This was also the first year that the 10 kroner coin was made out of aluminum bronze. And of course it features Margaret II. And so I have a lot of coins of her that I've picked up over the years. I just recently realized that earlier this year she finally abdicated the throne after a reign of 52 years. So I believe it's her son is going to take over and appear on coins fairly soon. Catalog 867.1. We're going to move to Fiji. This is a look of the modern $1 coin from Fiji with Queen Elizabeth. And it features a sakamole, which is, according to the notes, it's either a native rattle/ceramic water bottle. This specific coin was made from 1995 to 2000. Although 1995, the first year they made them, was they made half of them that 1 year. So the newer version of the $1 coin still looks like this, but it no longer. They stopped putting Queen Elizabeth on it, and it features a lizard on the other side. And I happened to pick up one of those coins recently in another video I made not too long ago. This one is catalog KM 73. I keep forgetting which of the older Dominican Republic 1 centavo coins that I have. This one is from 1952, and it turns out I did have it, but it might be an upgrade to my collection. The coin is dated 1952, but this design was used from 1937 to 1961. Catalog number is KM 17. We had an old coin from Hungary earlier. This one is even older. I do like the look of this coin. It has the crown there at the bottom and a date of 1926. Of course, all the rays coming out of it, and then the name of the country, Magyar for Hungary, kind of etched into that. As we flip this one over, it's a 20 filler. It's got a Budapest mint mark there at the top. And when I picked this one up, I just assumed that I had it, but the reason I thought that is the 10 filler of this time is pretty common, but the 20 filler is a lot rarer. And that makes this the most valuable of all of the coins that we have in this video until we get to the silver one at the very end. So this was made out of copper nickel from 1926 to 1940. And if you found this coin in uncirculated condition, it would have a book value of $15. But the coin from 1927 is even rarer. If you had that one, an MS-60 has a book value of $100. Catalog number KM508. This is the design of coins that you'll find from Bangladesh. Flip this one over and we've got a Bengal tiger. This is actually considered an FAO coin. I'm not sure if that's because of some of the words that are written on here. I don't think they want us to be eating tigers. But this coin is made out of steel. It was made in 1994. It's a 25 paisa. And in foreign exchange value, this is the currency that's still valid, and this is worth in United States money 0.2 cents. Catalog number KM12. If you ever see this design on a coin, it's going to be from Iraq. So we've got around the wheat in the middle, a gear around that. Riding with some swords, a circle, I guess a 8-pointed star and some wavy lines coming out of it. On a 10-sided coin. It's going to be a 1 fils coin. From our calendar, that is 1959. This is the only year this coin was made out of bronze, so it's a 1-year coin. Catalog KM119. It's another one I didn't have. Here we have a United States tax token from the state of Oklahoma. Several states produced coins like these, I guess you'd call them tokens, where they were essentially change. It was sales tax and issued as change. So in case something cost whatever you paid for it, but you were due because of the sales tax, half of a cent. This coin, it has a face value of 5 mils, which is 10 mils is 1 cent. So 5 mils would be 1/2 of a cent. And this specific token tells us what the money was going for old age assistance. These were produced out of brass from 1937 to 1941. And the catalog of United States tax tokens calls this Oklahoma S number 6. Then I found this token. I thought it was kind of strange. So we've got an eagle which appears somewhat similar to an eagle that you would find on the real United States quarter of the time. They call it the official quarter bouncer, and it shows an eagle standing near a basketball goal. Bounce it anytime, any place. Made 1992, Anderson and Associates. So I had to Google this one. And so there was whoever this company is, they made this as a board game, I guess. And so the goal was that you slam it against the table, and then it came with a basketball court and a goal inside of a box. So you slam it against the goal, and it's supposed to bounce into the goal that came with it. They claim that this particular coin is a livelier bouncer than a United States quarter. Don't know how they can say that. This isn't really a good surface to try and bounce anything on. Maybe it had to do with the surface, but if you're charging more than a quarter for this thing, then when this game came out in 1992, well, good luck with that. So I thought this was a kind of a novelty token pickup here. I've never seen one of these. So the last coin of this video is one that I picked up from behind the counter. It is a silver proof coin from Canada. It's a silver dollar. Features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth that we see fairly often. It's going to be from 1989. The theme of this coin is going to be explorer Sir Alexander Mackenzie and his group as they travel down what is now known as the Mackenzie River. This one is catalog KM 168. At the time, their silver dollars were made out of 50% silver. It is a non-circulating coin. So in silver weight, this one is not quite 12 grams. And on the day that I recorded that melt value, this was worth $10.80. I paid $22.50 for it. Humista says I probably overpaid on this by a couple of dollars, but that's okay when you consider everything else that I got. So as because I'm a numbers guy, I like to add up the book value of everything that I picked up. All of the coins in this video had a combined book value of $22.25. And that sounds really good for a $4 investment on my part. However, this is actually the worst of the three bags. But at the same time, it was the best for my personal collection of several coins in here that I did not already have. And so I forgot to give you the total value in the last video. It turned out that the last video was worth $38 and the first one was $32. So all in all of the foreign bin coins added up to a combined book value of $92. And many of these are going to end up in my personal collection. A few of them are going to end up in the lots that I eventually sell on eBay. Alright, I'll catch you in the next coin video. Thanks for watching. Bye.